Good evening. I know I said like it's not gonna take long. And for sure it was not gonna take long. So let us continue with this Dawn of War campaign. Continue with the campaign.
The Ork invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined.
Oh no.
The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Blood Raven's battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Ork troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Ork menace has spread throughout the low population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing in mass to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Ork forward encampments and kill many of their leaders. So we can expect at least a brief respite from further Ork attacks in this area. The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime.
Let's get ready to explode some Orks. They seem to be attacking from every direction. From the north and from the south. And we already are trapped in this small area with the Imperial Guard backing up the other towns. Under siege. They're looking pretty crisp.
Second squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take 9th squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational.
Servitor, will he make it alive?
That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Ork artillery.
Are you talking to yourself?
My lord,
Oh.
I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your
Sure.
initiative is admirable, Colonel, but I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
Alright.
But if we abandon the spaceport...
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orks' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Oh, that's a loaded tank, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the Orks to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the Orks on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
Why wouldn't it be? You have the high ground. Sit there and they will come to you.
Brothers, the Orks have overrun the city. This transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last Ork is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's paths.
That helps.
I await your
To get all this shit.
Initializing
my lord.
protocol.
All these Imperial guards are dummy guards, so they're not really worth anything.
The Orks maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the Orks their supplies.
Blows from idleness. Faith is our shield. Understood. Stay vigilant, brother.
At least I get some autosave, so I'm okay with this.
I stand ready.
Let's increase the squad cap.
Prevent us to the enemy. Position secure.
Target finder improves their range accuracy, increase health, and increase weapons. Fantastic.
Yes,
Taking
most
damage.
beneficent one.
Securing objective.
I shall obey.
We're here.
Dino sighting.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
What is your order?
The Emperor protects. Following orders.
Stand ready.
Let's get some heavy bolters on these two squads.
Waiting orders. Commencing attack.
Yes, Lord. I will
Get
do
a
as
listening
you
post
ask.
here. And
Yes,
let's
most
get a listening
beneficent
post in
one.
this one here.
We stand ready.
We're here. We're here. At your command. At your command.
I will run out of requisition,
Following orders.
but we're gonna be okay.
I await your instructions.
If I fortify these positions,
Understood. Direct us to the enemy.
then I will not be having a lot of trouble.
Fear denies faith.
Imperial Citizen, 10,000 HP. You have more HP than
Awaiting
Fortress,
orders.
Jesus.
Objective acquired.
Or they're outside. Are they? No, they're not
Awaiting
outside.
orders. Fear denies faith.
I thought this power plant was not built. Still getting these requisition areas. I will upgrade this node here.
We're here.
I await your
We're here.
instructions.
We're here. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
Reporting, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Heavy bolt. I need more requisition.
Area secured. We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time. Cleanse, purge, kill. Weapons at ready.
So
It is
they're not
time.
kill spots.
Moving
They
out.
are.
Onward to glory. The area is secure. Under fire.
Oh no.
Onward to glory. Cleanse, purge, kill. Awaiting orders.
These guys need to move over here.
Purge, kill.
Okay.
I
So
await
let's
your
put
instructions.
a listening post over here, and you, my
Yes,
dude,
my
will
lord.
also
I
put
await
a listening
your
post over here.
instructions.
In the meantime, gonna get the monastery upgrade going, so I can actually get the enhanced target finders and the bionics level 2.
Fear denies faith. What is your order?
I'll probably put a heavy water gun over there.
Yes, my lord.
Carry there, don't get. Alright, never mind, because I don't have the heavy weapon increase thing.
I await
Running.
your instructions.
Heavy bolter turret over here.
Builder team 721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
And over here, I'm gonna need some plasma.
I will do as you ask.
Give me a bit more, and I get the third one.
Initializing build protocol.
Perfect.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
And now these guys
Awaiting orders.
can get their heavy bolters. Gonna need another squadron of Space Marines. 190, Jesus, that's so steep. I think like later, like in other expansions, they reduced the cost to like 165 or something like that. Because I played a bit of Soulstorm, and I know the Sister of Battle
The Emperor protects.
squadrons cost
Fear
is
denies faith. Moving
it's
out.
less than that, and you will become
Here to
the missile
serve.
launcher squad.
As you wish.
At your command. Marine squad deployed.
Let's get a sergeant
We are
here
the Emperor's chosen.
and there.
Direct us to the enemy.
You. Oh, you cannot auto add the sergeant. Interesting. Pa, 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 pa.
Cleanse, purge.
You will be the
kill.
Flamer
Us to the
squad.
enemy.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. An open
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Praise the Emperor.
The Librarian and the Force Commander.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Follow my orders.
Walk softly.
Carry a big gun.
My faith is my
We
shield.
are the Emperor's chosen.
Oh, I have the strengthen. I don't get the strengthen requisition point, but I get the power one.
Yes, most beneficent
And I don't get
one.
vehicles on this mission, it seems. I'll upgrade that. I'm gonna get a skull probe from around probably.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Let's get the frag grenades and so what is the objective? Capture the strategic points. Burn them down to capture the strategic points. We take the city. Kill every one of the orcs, destroy all their buildings. So bottom line is fill out the queue. I need 5 more squads of Space Marines. I will probably have 2 on queue and use my time. Shoot avoids are gonna stay over there. Let's explore.
Blast and damnation. A sacred machine cult has misfired and landed somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure and any survivors. The blasted Orks have built their infernal structures within the city walls. Destroying these structures is vital if we are to regain control over the city.
Well, so we have vehicles, and that will help things significantly. Where is
Yes,
my
Lord.
builder? That's my builder. Time to get
As you
some
wish.
machine gun turrets here
With all due haste.
and here.
Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Direct us to the Marine Squad deployed.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Let's get another Marine squad.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
So that would be 6, 8, 10. And with all these squads, I will be able to keep them upgraded for a time.
Under Marine Squad deployed.
Where's my other?
Yes, Lord.
Well, there's my other. I think by the time this guy gets over here, capable third turret will be done.
Marine Squad deployed. What's your order? We stand ready.
Be sure.
Here to serve.
They are now moving with war trucks. That's
Here
Marine
to
Squad
serve.
deployed.
no great. That's not great at all. I love missiles, so
Yes,
is one.
most beneficent one.
But the next one,
I will do as you ask.
and I will move this guy over here.
I
An
shall
open mind is
obey.
like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Perfect. You guys start refreshing your squad, add a sergeant as well.
My knowledge
And
is
now we
at
can
your
move.
disposal. I serve. Fear not the psycho. I serve.
We have some flamers and we have some rockets,
Through the
so we
destruction
should
of
be
our
able
enemies
to.
do we earn our salvation.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. I shall
Fear
obey.
not the
I'm gonna need some of my builders for sure to get the machine code
I
rolling.
stand ready. Hope is the first step.
Ooh,
I will destroy them.
think I will get one more squadron
Onward to glory!
of rockets.
Venerate the immortal emperor. Knowledge is
You will be also heavy water, so 2 heavy bolters.
there is no such
I'll
thing
get a
as
plasma
innocence,
one
only to
and a
grieve.
plasma one.
Mind knowledge is matter. Hide it well.
Yes, Lord.
The warp track is doing some damage there.
Faith is our shield. Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
I
well.
await your instructions.
I'll send one to
I
repair
shall
and send the other
await
one
your instructions.
over here.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Emperor be praised. The machine cult is still intact. We must get a servitor to finish its construction
I await
immediately.
your
Oh, I can
instructions.
make one on my own. Can I increase my vehicle cap now? Yes, I can. No.
Taking heavy fire. What's your order?
Servitor
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Here to serve.
Command me.
command
I
me.
will be there soon.
Twin link last cannon.
I will be there soon.
Could help.
I will crush those who stand before
But I
me.
think you're gonna be my little shite that will machine gun everything. I forgot this upgrades too. I shouldn't have forgotten these things. Getting an increase on my little
Yes, my lord.
on my little beloved Marines.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Taking damage.
Taking damage.
Yes, Lord.
Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Nice war truck you have there.
At your command. Onward to glory.
Clan Mega Stompers. And now my machine code will be ready, and I will be able to build more dreadnoughts.
secured.
The revered dreadnoughts are standing by.
Yeah,
Build them at the machine cult.
technology available. I'll increase target finders and everything. I get so few, huh? So 4 and 6. I just didn't want the game to become an absolute joke.
Direct us to the enemy. Ever vigilant.
What's bullying my servitor? That's what's
Fear
happening.
denies faith. Initiating attack. Taking heavy fire. Faith is our shield. What's your order? Weapons at ready. It is time.
Might as well.
I await your instructions.
There's a lead
I
point.
shall obey.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I have awoken.
Fortress Monastery. I don't have Fortress Monastery, so
I am ready to serve. Again.
I'll give both of these guys assault cannons.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes, most beneficent one.
The enemy is attacking.
An open mind is like a
Oh
fortress.
no, they went in. Here comes the Marines. Dreadnoughts punch, an insane punch, by the way. That's why they are on default assault stance. But they are pretty tough.
Faith is eternal.
They're meant to be like your
Command me. To me, my
mid
brothers.
shields
We
on
are
your
the
assaults.
Emperor's chosen.
Oh, I lost the
Here to serve. Here to serve.
turret.
I exist to serve. I will do as you ask.
The enemy is
The
attacking.
immortal Emperor. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I'll get these things upgraded in a
At
jiffy.
your command. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Got my rockets.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I await your instructions.
Defending objective.
I stand
Perfect.
ready.
Moving out. It is better to die for the Emperor than live
And now
for
from
yourself.
this direction over here, I should be able
Crush
to
those who stand
I
before
stand
me.
ready.
put
At
the
last,
pain
back to war. I will crush those who
on
stand
whatever
before
happens to
me.
be over this way.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
Taking
and
heavy
unguarded.
fire.
Yes, Lord?
We stand ready. Initiating attack protocol 20.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes, my lord.
Command me.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
Yeah, go and capture it.
Yes, my lord.
Plasma squad can capture this point. Meanwhile, the dreadnought
Even in death,
can
I
keep
still
pulling the
serve.
pain. It seems like I'm gonna have to hold this area for a while. But this mission seems rather trivial. By rather, I mean it's very trivial.
Command me. Burn.
But then again, this is mission 3 on a campaign, so I don't expect it to be
I am the instrument of his will.
that easy.
Friendly, the immortal Emperor.
The area is secure.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Identifying targets. I am the instrument of his will. Even in death, I still serve.
Destroy any sort of spawner. In the meantime, these guys with the rockets. Actually, no, with the heavy bolter.
He is attacking. Fear denies space.
These suckers.
Heresy grows from idleness. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Auto saving. Uh oh.
Charge.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Faith is eternal. I am the instrument of his will.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Rally squad.
Initiating
Don't die now.
protocol
Beware the
23.
alien.
We
I need
are
to
the
reclaim
Emperor's
these
chosen.
points
We will
again.
crush the enemy
Where
so we can
is
carry.
my guy? My guy is over here.
Taking damage.
Let's get the
Build
listening
routine
posts
721
on
initiated.
every area.
Ever vigilant. Yes, my lord. The area is secure. At your command. Orders received.
While the enemies of the Emperor
Even
still
in
draw
death, I
breath,
still
there can
serve.
be no peace.
Fantastic.
I stand ready. My knowledge is at your disposal. Feel my wrath.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Faith is our shield.
Upgrade
Taking
that.
damage.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Under fire. Fear denies faith.
These guys can help
For the
reinforce the
glory
front
of the
line.
Imperium.
Here to serve.
This guy can add some listening posts.
With all due haste.
Fear not the Psycho.
Where is
Yes,
my
Lord.
other guy? He went over here.
Securing objective.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Perfect.
I await
Position
your
secure.
instructions.
Position secure over there. Position secure over here.
I await your instructions.
Ever vigilant. Orders received, brother.
Here to serve.
Taking hits. We stand ready.
They should be fine. They should be okay.
Consolidating position on the objective.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Initializing build protocol.
So that's all. I'll retake the city. Overrun the city, kill everyone with the orcs, destroy all their building turrets, can be upgraded, blah blah blah.
Praise the Emperor.
So I have to move forward. It seems
Even in death, I still serve.
What's your order?
I'll reinforce
Maintain
this
attack
squadron over
formation.
here, and these guys.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I think these guys can be okay.
Cleanse. Taking hit. Kill.
I am the instrument of his will.
Actually, you know, they cannot be okay because
We stand ready. Moving out.
they're gonna need some
Hope
backup.
is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Even in death, I still serve.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Some flamers.
Fear denies faith.
We got some heavy bolters.
Today the enemy shall know fear. The Emperor protects. My aim shall not falter.
We stand ready. None shall
Today
stop
the
us.
enemy shall know fear.
I am ready to serve. Again. Identifying targets.
The Emperor protects.
These guys are okay.
Yes, my lord.
Let's push forward
Commencing attack.
this way.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
I am the instrument of his will.
Fear not the sight. My knowledge is at your disposal.
He's going down the main road.
Still serve.
Would help. And if I need to reinforce them in any shape or form,
Knowledge is power.
The enemy is attacking.
doesn't seem so. So
I am the
down the center.
instrument of his will.
The immortal emperor.
Nothing can
There is no such thing as innocence.
Taking damage.
can overwhelm me at this point.
There is no such thing
Ever
as innocence.
vigilant.
The dreadnoughts just run in, smash the tank away.
Fear not the psycho.
Direct us to the enemy.
Direct us to the end. Seems like I have to go up here then.
I
An
still
open mind
serve.
is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
The enemy is attacking.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
Come on, little servitor.
I exist to serve.
I know.
We're here.
One can help.
Reporting, sir.
Move.
I await your instructions.
Imperial guards will help.
Reporting, sir. We'll show
An
these
open mind
filthy
is
enemies
like a
what Imperial's
fortress
got
with
to
its
make.
gates unbarred and unguarded. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay. These Imperial guards are gonna be
Taking heavy fire.
fine.
At your command.
Somehow they managed to escape through.
I am the instrument
Fear
of his
not the
will.
psycho.
We're here.
Imperial guards finally gonna run through. Last gun, tank, and then get shield back. Okay, so far so good.
Knock it off, all of yous. We's moving out. We's not gonna stay and fight.
Nope.
I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits. We've been waiting and waiting to fight these Marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them back good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small, weak mob of rats like yous boys. You Use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning.
Or words haven't been spoken before.
Thing. You're the boss. We's gonna go get Big Boss Orc among us. He got something special planned for these humies.
And they retreat. Mission success. So we were introduced to the machine cult, and we got dreadnoughts. Let's continue with the next mission.
The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The Orks caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I have read reports of Orc clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the Orcs here. Some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated.
Oh, Jesus.
Will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The Orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum. And reports from civilians speak of a mighty Orc who leads them. Bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far behind. I cannot allow this to occur.
Well, that looks like a whole bunch of orcs, yes. A big mass of orcs, like right over here. Time to shred through a lot of orcs. Destroy the Xenos. The WH banner. Little goblins. No. Get big orc.
Everything is ready, boss.
Oh, it's a bigger one.
Them humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the
Oh.
last fight of their lives.
The chaos.
I don't take orders from you, Humie.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
That's a big statement.
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts me. The Orks are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such Unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale, Orks are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the Orks. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us.
Why is we talking with them humans instead of fighting with them? Them smelly chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like Orks, they wouldn't need us to fight for them.
Yeah.
We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
Yeah, they're gonna turn into the Chaos guys. Oh,
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of Orks in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
new toys in many different directions. Cleanse the area of Orks, establish a base, kill the war boss.
Whirlwind here. His wrath falls. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Moving out.
Are you guys gonna shoot?
Fear denies faith.
Or you need...
Whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see it coming. His wrath falls.
Taking damage.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Are you gonna shoot?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Or you gonna not shoot?
As you command.
Okay, so...
Approaching whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see it coming. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Or they cannot shoot.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
There's no way.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Faith is our shield.
Whirlwind here.
We stand ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
These whirlwinds are
Whirlwind artillery tank.
more of a liability than anything else.
Faith is our shield.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Okay, attack ground here.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
At your command.
What is causing these guys to not attack?
Cleanse, purge, kill. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Whirlwind here.
Under fire.
An easy objective.
Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am baffled that this is not working.
Direct us to the enemy. Understood. At your command.
These guys be here, but
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
can you
His will be done. Triangulating attack coordinates. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Awaiting orders.
This is absolutely insanity that it doesn't work. And capture a requisition point to actually get some requisition.
His wrath falls from the whirlwind artillery tank here. An easy objective. They will never see it coming. The machine
What's your
spirit
order?
is prepared.
Am I...
Whirlwind here.
I cannot be fucking this up really badly. I mean,
Heresy grows from idleness. Consolidating position of the objective. Orders received.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. His will be done. Moving out.
they just flat out refusing to shoot. So it must be a bug, like, there's no way it's not
Approaching target.
bugged.
They will never see it coming.
Okay,
Triangulating attack coordinates.
no, it doesn't.
Fear denies faith.
I'm gonna wait for these guys to be 8 out of 8 and then
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
deal with the rest.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
So this is unacceptable.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders. Yes, my lord.
You guys deal with the other.
What's your order?
And if you need to escape, I will just make them jump shit away.
For the glory of the Imperium. We
You guys disappoint me so much.
direct us to the enemy. Fear denies faith.
It's so sad that this is like this.
Faith is our shield. Faith is our shield.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, my lord.
I'm glad that I'm doing it on normal too.
Yes, my lord.
Had I been doing it on hard, it would just be
Heresy grows.
an absolute disaster.
Direct us to the enemy. Heresy grows behind us. Heresy grows behind us. Heresy grows behind us.
Jump off.
They indulge us.
If they cannot catch up with these guys, I will just let them.
Emperor's chosen.
Oh, they can shoot from here. That's okay.
We are the Emperor's chosen. For the glory of the Imperium. Awaiting orders.
If they can take pot shots at the enemy.
Whirlwind here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire. His wrath falls from the heavens.
They don't shoot.
At your
That is
command.
insane.
Awaiting orders.
I think I actually got this post over here. I should have probably got it on this post over there as well.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Okay, I'm gonna get
We are the Emperor's chosen.
this guy over here.
To glory.
I can jump shit all the way over here.
Jump back. Fear denies faith.
So at least I get another point over here.
Weapons at ready. It is time. We stand ready.
Did they reinforce? No, they didn't reinforce. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind artillery
These guys
tank
can go over here.
objective.
Let me know what the hell is going on.
Approaching target. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Direct us to the enemy.
Whirlwind here. As you command.
Because I have a feeling that
Position secure.
Is prepared.
this thing
Moving out.
will have a very short shelf life.
Moving out. The machine spirit is prepared.
And the intention of this was to have these whirlwinds actually clear the ground area and then have the assault marines or the reapers just handle the rest. But
Is prepared.
when half of your strategy doesn't work because it just refuses to work,
His will be done.
no explanation whatsoever.
Machine spirit is prepared.
Those are the orcs.
The machine spirit is prepared.
So there's nothing over here. Okay.
An easy objective.
Ever vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord. To the skies. Charge. Awaiting orders.
Okay, you guys can do it. Come on. I'm gonna be on negative requisition. Good thing they actually give you extra requisition just in case something goes
Our
wrong.
scouts report the war bosses in the vicinity of this location.
Yeah, go away.
It seems a second Orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
It is no exaggeration to say that I'm not happy with that. At least I will have plus 20 requisition, so it will accelerate things a bit.
With all due haste, here to serve. I will do as you ask.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
And I guess this is the only access area. I'll stop remaking troops
Yes, most
and I will
beneficent
increase
one,
my
here to
requisition acquisition.
As you wish.
Now.
With all due haste, I await your instructions.
Chapel barracks and armory.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Do I have access to submarines? Not really. Probably when I upgrade, I probably get access to them.
Yes, my lord.
Sergeants.
At your command.
No, I get the monastery requisition upgrade.
The enemy is attacking.
Oh, that's dirty.
Today, the enemy marines are now available to us.
Follow me
They can be
into
built
battle.
from the chapel barracks.
Yes, most beneficent one.
We stand ready.
And the storm boys as well.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Smite the enemy. This also means I need to upgrade this thing over here.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
You go and repair.
Praise the Emperor.
Onward to glory.
Today, the enemy shall know
The
fear.
force commander. So now I have assault marines. Melta bombs. Are effective against vehicles and buildings. I have a feeling that we'll be using more space marines than assault marines. Considering that are whopping 260 requisition to fill them in. Jesus. What space marines? Increase the maximum health of submarines, sergeants, and scouts.
Yes, most beneficent one.
So I need 250. The Nob squad.
Praise the Emperor.
Yeah, putting these portraits over here will not be a bad idea.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
And let's get a Space Marine squadron out when possible. Bang.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
And now it's the waiting game. Well, not really. I could probably push a bit more and get a couple of points, but objectives: kill the war boss and kill the clan war track. Also, nice that the map is absolutely fucked. Oh, there's so many of them. Orcamaus, war track, Grim, and Orcamo. I don't think I'm meant to be seeing this, but sure. So this is probably a big base, and then I have like a lull between
Marine squad deployed.
the
Yes,
next
my
base
lord.
and
Orders
what I
received.
have.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
250.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
We shall know no fear.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Charge! Fear denies me.
There you go.
I await your instructions.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
As long as I get good requisition income, then I should be A-okay.
There is no such thing as innocence, only
I
degrees of
await
guilt.
your instructions.
Once I get my upgrade, so
Yes,
to
Lord.
repair this. Squad sight range. Oh,
For the Emperor!
that's good.
I await your instructions. Here to serve.
Strong boys are not gonna be able to do shit against these. They will do some damage, but nothing that I cannot repair. And since they are not reinforcing, then they will flop over and die to this
Instructions.
machine gun alone.
As you wish.
Just waiting for this upgrade to finish. It's another listening post
The
up and
machine
running.
cult is ready to be requisitioned.
Yes, Lord.
Build it to gain access to vehicles.
With
Put a
all
heavy
haste.
bolter turret over there. Oh, I need generators.
Here to serve. I await your instructions.
Let's get a couple of generators.
Build routine 721 initiated.
And machine called is 350. Jesus Christ. Cost of buildings in future expansions got down severely. Like machine cults are not they are like 200 requisition in future expansions, so the cost of a lot of these things is really steep. They toned it down like a little bit. But holy crap.
Yes, most beneficent one.
That is a lot. I guess I can strengthen the power and get biotics at least. Get some more power.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Here to serve. As you wish.
I think I will have a scout marine squad, which is very odd. Yes, I know. But I will have it with a skull probe right next to it,
Scouts reporting for duty.
and just have it scout ahead. This increases the squad cap. I need the scout infiltration thingy.
I await your instructions.
Bah. Bah, bah. Strange that wait, don't they can't infiltrate. What if I infiltrate you and then send you like this? Oh, they cannot infiltrate, period.
On patrol.
Okay, you, I guess, you attach nowhere. Oh, they lose HP as well. What a bizarre
In
thing.
position. Getting into position.
Thought it would just be an invisible scout, but
Scouts in position. On patrol.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
they can't even accomplish that. Oh, I have access to the monastery on this mission? No, I don't. Okay.
I await your
Time to get
instructions.
the machine cult up and running.
Yes, my lord.
Can they
Gathering
shoot
intelligence.
from...
Scouts charge.
They can.
Scouts here.
You guys are A-okay.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Nothing to worry about. Just keep machine gunning.
Fear not the psycho.
Let's get on a squad of Space Marines. Get a squad cap increase.
Scouts here. Scouts in position. Scouts awaiting orders.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Let's add a sergeant. A couple of missile launchers. For squad members.
Marine squad deployed.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates
With the
unbarred.
missile-
Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery are being made available. Build them from the machine cult.
Scouts awaiting
I am tempted
orders.
to give these whirlwinds another shot. But if they fail me, I swear I will break them in half and never speak about it ever again.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts in position.
An open mind is
Where
like a fortress with its
is
gates
you
unbarred and
guys?
unguarded.
And carry a big gun.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Confirmed.
Can you shoot from
My
here?
faith is
Yes,
my
you
shield.
can. Missiles away. This is good. Okay, Whirlwind.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
You better not fuck me up.
Moving out.
Scouts in position.
You'll have these guys in
Set to commence.
infiltration.
Whirlwind here.
Why the fuck do the other ones don't shoot then?
Praise the Emperor.
I am very slightly salty about the situation. Very slightly salty.
Whirlwind here.
You go on attack stance and murder anything that you happen to see. I'll give the whirlwinds a chance now.
At your command.
Increase the squad cap. Research the frag grenades. Power fist for the sergeants. No thank you. At least not for now.
Whirlwind here.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I guess I'm taking that requisition away. I get the enhanced target finders for my marines.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
And then I will proceed to move forward with my attack.
At your command.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Kill anything.
His wrath falls from the heavens.
Oh, I get extras. Nice. Very, very nice. 150 and they have enhanced target finders. So that's good. And then I will get them power piece and then start adding more marine squads
Artillery tank deployed.
into my crew.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must
meantime-
be nearby.
These guys can start delivering the pain.
Scouts here. I sense danger.
Nob squads.
Scouts ready.
Alright, nob squads can actually detect.
Commencing infiltration.
If I remember correctly. No.
At your command. Scouts advance.
Today the enemy shall be fear. Today the enemy shall be fear. This day
I'm
shall
glad that submarines are dead because I have no business with them.
Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Attack.
Time to get more marines in the field.
the Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
I stand ready.
Now with enhanced target finders, there should be
Scouts here. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. Commencing
Go in stealth.
infiltration.
and just
Scouts ready.
explode everything.
Sense danger. We will root it out.
My faith is my shield.
The Nob squad will try to come in and they get bombarded by the whirlwinds. Do I have to increase my vehicle cap again? I do. Okay. So I can be a bigger bully
Marine squad deployed.
My faith is my shield.
and keep adding more whirlwinds
Praise the Emperor.
into the mix. There we go.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Scouts
Preparing
ready.
whirlwind missile battery to fire.
There was no requisition point, so
Marine
Commencing
squad
While the
deployed.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can
time to
be
keep
no
adding
peace.
onto this.
Faith and duty. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
And have another one with
Today
missiles.
the enemy shall know fear.
Strongbows really don't do much.
What would you have me do?
Whirlwind artillery tank here. His wrath falls from the heavens.
Did I get my last marine squad?
He who stands with me shall be my
Scouts
brother.
awaiting orders. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Team structure, one of the little cluster. Oh, so the walk banner doesn't
On alert, brothers.
find
The enemy
invisible.
must be nearby.
Scouts here.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord. On patrol.
Whirlwind here.
Scouts here. Scouts here.
Taking damage.
Scouts awaiting
My
orders.
faith is my shield.
There's some heavy troopers here and the Nob squad. Those are gonna eat shit from my plasma.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Beware
Especially with the missile launchers.
Yes, my lord. Scouts awaiting orders.
Scouts can contribute to the fight, I guess.
the enemy must be nearby.
These guys are okay.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
His will be
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts in position.
We can invis and move ahead.
Mark any enemy positions. On patrol. Getting into position.
What would you have me do? Follow me into battle.
Scouts awaiting orders.
No, the storm boys were like, I'm gonna ambush these scouts. They're invisible, I cannot see them.
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance.
Oh, the scouts are getting jolted around everywhere.
Today, the enemy
At
shall
your
know fear.
command. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts in position.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. What would you have me do?
Heavy Walter. At this point, I have to keep adding marines on marines. My whirlwinds are doing a-okay.
My faith is my shield. Follow me into battle.
At your command.
While the enemies of the Emperor still guard ground.
Strategic
On alert,
point
brothers.
identified.
The enemy must be nearby. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Oh, there's the Killer Khan. Sorry, there was the Killer Khan, because now it's gone.
Here to serve.
I need to move a servitor from the back
I
here
exist
to
to
the front
serve.
here.
Fear denies faith.
And I need...
Marine squad deployed.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must
don't
be
need
nearby.
much at this point. Get a sergeant, get a sergeant. Let's keep adding to these. What am I doing? Some
Defending
plasma,
Mission accomplished.
should have missile. Think shifting to plasma and heavy bolter should be a-okay.
By my command.
Scouts in position.
Attack!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Praise the Emperor.
Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance.
I think at this point I will put my scouts on the back
Any enemy positions.
of
On alert,
the
brothers.
place.
The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Scouts here.
Oh, there's the big mech. There was the big
While
mech.
the enemies of the Emperor
Scouts here.
still draw breath.
Artillery tank here.
Walk softly. The Emperor protects. My faith is my shield.
Come my whirlwinds.
The Emperor protects. Praise the Emperor. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yeah, I'm using some marines here and there, no big deal. One squad is just tanking the shots.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The sergeant.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. We will establish a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines. We will need many to ensure the war boss is dead and buried.
Fantastic. Construct a second stronghold.
Initializing
Thermoplasma
build
generators
protocol.
are available. They will provide us greater access to power.
Need more requisition.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts here.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
So let's move
Yes, Lord.
my second servitor
I shall
over here.
obey.
I can now build the thermoplasma generators. 496? Oh my god, that's so steep. Why do they have to make things so expensive?
Yes, Lord.
I guess it was another era.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Position
I
secure.
shall obey.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord.
Build a single stronghold soon enough.
Yes, Lord.
Get that sweet extra requisition.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes,
The
Lord.
whirlwinds did some work. I'm glad that they actually work.
Yes, Lord.
Unlike the ones given at the start of the mission, those don't work.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Put the stronghold over here, I guess.
Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Your instructions.
It's not a main objective, is it? Yeah.
I await your
But for sure there will be some sort of extra benefit for doing it.
With all due haste, I await your instructions.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Agreed.
Agreed.
I await your instructions.
I wonder which one.
Here to
I
serve.
think the one on the bottom is the one that is cured to do the listening post.
Yes, Lord.
Well, now
Here to serve. With
it will
all
be the
due
one on the
haste,
bottom.
Here to serve.
And the one on top is queued to do the thermoplasma generator.
Initializing build protocol.
Okay,
My lord.
time to scout ahead
We will move ahead
and see what the
and mark
fuck
any
is going on
enemy
the river there.
positions.
An easy objective.
At your command. I sense danger. We will root it out.
I'll move my whirlwinds over here and see
Search commencing.
what on earth I'll have to deal with. A listening post. That's it. That's all I have to deal with. Just a listening post. So the real question is, will the whirlwinds be able to hit it? The answer, most likely yes. This guy is... Yep. Nice, and I get a note to save right here.
Moving out. An easy objective. His will be done.
No, I need to. Like, I already have like a very good death ball of Space Marines.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy
On alert,
positions.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Agreed.
Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Oh, those are two killer cans.
Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out.
My faith is my shield. For the honor of the chapter.
Whirlwind here.
Boom, boom.
While
Oh, here comes the killer
Emperor
guns.
still drawn.
What would you have me do?
At your command.
Come on, missiles.
Praise the Emperor. At your command. This day shall be a
Come on, rockets.
for the Imperium.
What would you have me do?
Okay.
Praise the Emperor.
Scouts in position.
Walk softly.
Scouts can capture over
Carry
there,
a big gun.
Whirlwind artillery tank
and
here.
the artillery
alert,
tanks
brothers.
can just
The enemy must be nearby.
lag behind a bit while I
This day
carve
shall
the
be
way
a
forward.
glorious one for the Imperium.
Pew 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 pew. The heavy bolter just go. Brrr.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need the dreadnoughts. Like just
Yes,
a
Lord.
minute
Beneficent
feeling.
one. Here to serve.
So I better start getting them cooked and
Defending
sent.
objective. Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Because seeing the cinematic showed me
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
the big Muma kill or whatever the hell it's called in this game.
Yes, Lord.
Those dreadnoughts will probably be the ideal units to tank such a beast. I'm glad that somehow my vehicle cap ends up being bugged. And doesn't give me my 20. Then it must be because I don't get 5 as a starter, I get... Oh, I get an increase per machine call, don't I?
Yes, most beneficent one.
It's a weird thing, but I'm gonna make one
I await
more.
your instructions.
So this is 8, this is 10, that puts me on 18. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Or am I... No, I'm not miscounting. This puts me on 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. You guys will be on... attack everything. You will be sent to the front lines.
Even in death, I still serve.
To murder everything. I don't get access to my tier 2, yeah, so I don't get twin last cannon.
Is eternal.
So you will get some extra auto cannon. So that's the trick, okay. This is 6 and this is 4. Can I select both machine codes? I can. So put the waypoints where they belong, which is right around here.
Scouts in position. On patrol.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
At last.
Might be a bit of an overkill. So I will wait for my
I have awoken.
2 other dreadnoughts to make it through.
Even in death, I still serve.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
At last, back to war.
And then this one,
Yes,
my
most
3rd one, I will
beneficent
just...
I have awoken. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
There you go. Move forward.
We shall know
I am
no
the
fear.
instrument of his will. Even in death, I still serve.
We shall know no fear. For the look at that monstrosity. I have heard legends of such beasts, but I've never seen one. Men, concentrate your fire. We must take this creature down.
This squiggle. Well, the dreadnought did his best. He did his absolute best. But there's not much we can do against this massive monstrosity. Yeah, keep refreshing, keep refreshing.
We shall know no fear.
Keep refreshing squads.
Scouts ready.
And yeah, another. Come on, you guys can do it. You can do it. There's the war boss joining the fight. No, we're fine. And there goes the Quigo. Okay.
Even in death, I still serve. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Let's bring the heavy dreadnoughts up ahead.
Target to serve. Again. Fate is eternal.
Okay. You guys did okay, come on. There's no need to panic. I think these guys were a missile squadron too.
Command me.
They're fine.
Yes,
Bunch of babies.
Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my
Looted
lord.
tanks and killer cans.
It is better to die for the
Scouts
Emperor
awaiting
than live
orders.
for yourself.
Charge forward.
Scouts in position.
Something is getting them. Oh, it must be they blew the tanks. These guys are just sitting behind here, not moving forward. That's this is getting pretty spicy. Good thing I have like a shit ton of requisition.
For the Emperor.
Oh, I lost my scout marines. No matter.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Orks.
I am ready.
Fate is eternal.
What morale restored?
To me, my brothers. Die! 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 By his will.
These whirlwinds are also like bottling
Faith
everything
is eternal.
here.
Moving out. I shall end you. Even in death I still serve.
Let's move back. Move back and
Faith is eternal. By his word.
now move
I
forward.
will be there soon. To me, my brothers, I shall end you. Command.
Okay, so now my dreadnoughts are getting on the front lines.
I am the instrument of his will. I am ready to serve.
So hopefully this year some of the other dreadnoughts will make it through.
Awaiting orders.
Even in death I still serve. I am ready to serve again.
Okay, so now you guys can move. Let's go. Come on.
Even in death I still serve. Faith is eternal.
I'm gonna need a lot of missiles, so let's get to it.
By my command. Attack!
That's a lot of looted tanks, so rally.
I am ready to serve again. Your end is at hand.
Finally, we made it through the tunnel. That was a really nasty choke point. So now the race should be smooth sailing.
Space Marines, advance!
And now they have a lot of missiles
I am ready to serve.
because it doesn't seem to be a lot of things coming
I
through
am the instrument of his will.
in terms of units. And if any units come through, my dreadnoughts with their assault cannons can just shred them to pieces. And also the warlords like decide to just take a walk forward.
Faith is us.
Do you guys need like a tea or something?
None shall stop us.
Even in death I still serve. At last, back to war.
Space Marines, advance!
At last, back to war.
that's the stuff.
Today the enemy shall
Boom.
At last.
That is not all. There's a couple of things left to destroy. This thermal generator over here. Oh, there's a hut over there. Tell them to aim move over here.
Last. Back to war.
And these guys can aim move over here. Ooh. Oh no, never mind. They're heavy bolters. Where are the rockets? Where are the missiles? Oh, they're somewhere.
Better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Space Marines, advance!
I am ready to serve. Again.
And that is almost the last thing.
Space Marines, advance!
The bigger generator over here is the last thing. Boom. The entire base destroyed. Nothing left but junk. Yeah, there's no fighting a killer can.
Brother Tantheus,
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
That's
anything
horrifying.
else to report?
The Ork warboss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
Chaos
The
Marines.
forces of chaos. Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that Orks and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tantheus's demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence. Especially with all the background static caused by the Orks.
Oh. Oh, there's another dropship. I think you landed way too far.
Ah, our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy.
Everyone is
if
a
chaos
heretic.
taints this world, then that explains his presence.
Oh boy.
We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. We have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.
Okay. He doesn't get command, he just tells him to fuck off. Grab your tools and get out of here. Let's do one more mission for this stream.
The Orks have been repelled, and the war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The Orks still threaten to overcome several major population centers. They could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses.
Oh boy.
We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet. But of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience. And that I do not need right now.
He just hates Inquisitors. Oh my Jesus, that's a lot of orcs. That is a hefty amount of orcs, even if the war boss is dead. A new lead. Let's see what the Inquisitor has to say.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the Orks than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That's a long
That is a
hammer,
matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
The Imperial Guards are just on the bottom of the
This does
barrel.
involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
Oh,
the humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos.
Oh.
We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
So I get access to Dot, don't I? I get access to 4 commanders.
Yes.
From...
I am ready to pass judgment.
We can resolve.
The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
So I have Nothing much going on here.
Initializing build protocol. One. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve.
Let's get an armory and
Build routine 721 initiated.
Heresy grows from
a fully upgraded
None can stand
squad.
before the Inquisition.
Venerate the immortal
Scouts ready.
emperor.
Getting into position. I sense danger.
Let's get the infiltration.
Scouts awaiting orders.
And then all these guys.
How can I serve? How can I serve?
Brom
My faith
push
is my
over.
shield.
Fear not the sight. How
Jesus.
can I serve?
No one will stop us.
Scouts in position.
I
We will
wonder.
move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Agree.
What is the objective? Bring the force commander Labirian to the end of the puzzle, discover the reason excavation. Okay.
We think alike. No one
Yes, my lord.
will stop us.
Yes, my lord.
Ceasefire starts. Okay.
Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Scouts in position.
Let's get the armory going. That will allow me to upgrade.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build
Scouts ready.
protocol.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
I guess the back
Commencing
area has
infiltration.
nothing,
Gathering
so
intelligence. Yes,
How can
my
I
lord.
serve?
there's only one way
will
through.
crush the enemy beneath my boot.
What is it you desire?
Inquisitor Dot. Psychic unit with powerful abilities proven weakening the enemy resolve, effective against infantry, demons, and enemies in close combat. Okay. Same, cast the same. Well, almost the same. Instead of
How can I
librarian,
serve?
but as a commander.
We think alike. Yes.
Yes.
Orcs, attack!
We think alike.
Orcs with no morale.
Wait,
How
they
can I
weren't
serve?
attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire
Yes, my lord.
fear in an
We will
orc?
move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Start upgrading. While these guys get their bionics up and running.
Here to serve.
What is it you desire?
At your command.
And these guys over here.
Scouts here. Scouts awaiting orders.
Let's get the sniper
We will move
rifles
ahead
and
mark any
pray
enemy positions.
nothing happens.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts awaiting orders. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Ah, no elders.
Yes.
Filthy
I
Xenos.
await your instructions. I shall obey.
Da, 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 da.
Consolidating position on the objective.
What is it you desire?
We think alike.
Scouts here. Scouts in position.
Here to serve.
Now I'll use my
I
second
shall
servitor.
obey. I
Position
exist to
secure.
serve. Initializing build
command.
protocol.
Go invisible. Oh, there's nothing over
Search
here, so it's a dead.
We will move ahead and mark
Is that
any
dead end?
enemy
Okay.
positions. Yes, my lord.
How can I serve?
I
Scouts
will
ready.
crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Great. Target finders. Once my listening post is up and running, I will get the requisition upgrade, so I get more requisition,
Yes, Lord.
and I will start moving this guy.
Yes, Lord.
This guy or this guy? Or this guy? 250 for a sacred relic.
I
Jesus
shall
Christ.
obey.
Sacred artifact, sorry.
No one
Something is
will
not right
stop
here.
us.
These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands.
No one will
We must
stop
proceed with
us.
caution.
I will crush the enemy.
Okay, I will be very, very cautious.
Scouts awaiting orders.
How can I serve?
I will crush the enemy.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the
Their
presence of
judgment
the
is at
forces of
hand.
chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers
How can
either
I
way.
serve?
Press on.
Bone Singers.
By my command.
You don't get to do anything. Yeah, I should be okay.
I await
Build
your
a
instructions.
secret armor.
Yes, Lord.
Meanwhile, the other one
I
will come
exist
through
to serve.
over here. Let's increase the bionics as well, so I get these guys to do something else. I guess from here I can revive all these 4 Looney Tunes characters I have.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Well, that isn't great.
I await your instructions.
Servitor is gonna
The enemy is attacking.
start running over here.
Squad
Yes,
morale
Lord.
restored.
I will do as you ask.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Inspiring aura provides all infantry with damage bonus. Yes. I need more requisition.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. We
What is it
shall
you
know
desire?
no fear.
No one will stop us.
The add-on is completed. Let's get the damage aura
Lord,
on the force commander. Right? Yeah, okay.
I await your instructions.
I will, just in case, upgrade my descending posts so that they actually have a chance to defend themselves.
Yes.
I don't have assault marines on this mission. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. To board of the Emperor.
Taking damage.
What is it you desire?
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I shall obey. I exist to serve. I exist to serve.
So grav tanks are gonna come and go this
I
direction.
await your instructions.
Marine squad deployed.
I shall obey. Initialize.
Since we know that's gonna
How
happen,
can I serve?
Yes, my lord.
Hmm?
We stand ready.
let's add these guys and let's add these. Let's increase these things. Hopefully, I will get enough requisition before.
Direct us to the enemy. Fear our wrath.
Yes.
I had a
most
heavy bolter
beneficent one.
and probably upgrade it to missiles so I can actually start catching that grav tank.
Yes, most beneficent one.
And hopefully I'll have enough requisition to make a heavy bolter turret again just nearby to support my turret here. Not my turret, support my listening post.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Good.
Hmm?
Agreed.
Yes. Hmm?
Yes, my lord. Getting into position.
Yes.
These guys,
Faith
these
is
guys are
our
doing
shield.
rockets.
None
I
can stand
think these
before
guys
the Inquisition.
should do heavy bolters for the time being. Plasma sword.
What is it
Oh,
you
that's
desire?
right, I guess.
I will crush
Scouts
the
awaiting
enemy
orders.
How
beneath
can I
my
serve?
boot.
Dark Reapers,
I will
fall
crush
back.
the
We
enemy
need
beneath
Rhino
my
transport
boot.
tanks.
We
They will allow
think
us to
alike.
get through unscathed and attack the Dark
How can I
Reapers on those
serve?
cliffs above.
Agreed.
Scouts here. Scouts in position.
Oh. Yeah, because Dark Reapers are insanely strong against heavy
Rhino
infantry.
transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
I await your instructions.
I guess the game wouldn't mind if I put a machine called like right over here. But more
Yes,
importantly,
my lord. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. Scouts
I
in position.
wonder.
We will take them down from here. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Like,
At
I can
your
just
command.
infiltrate and just snipe them out.
Yes, my lord.
You know,
Yes, my
just a
lord.
mere thought
Scouts advance.
about
I
this.
sense danger. We will root it out.
Now there are two.
Scouts awaiting orders. We will take them down from here. Our aim is true. Scouts advance.
We're A-OK.
Search commencing. Search commencing.
We're A-OK. Let's get an apothecary here. There's a healing aura, doesn't it? Yeah.
Scouts ready.
Apothecary
Scouts
ready.
advance.
How can I serve?
And you attach to
Who requires my aid?
Scouts here.
this group over
Scouts
here.
advance.
Meantime,
await your
you will make
instructions.
this thing.
As you ask.
That's what we're gonna do
Scouts ready.
completely different
Commencing
things
infiltration.
than what the game is asking me to
Getting
do.
into position. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration.
The battlefield awaits.
And let us increase the vehicle cap and get another marine squad. 2 marine squads actually. Where's the apothecary? Where's the
What are your
apothecary?
needs?
Scouts ready. On patrol.
He's gonna attach himself to
The battlefield
the squad.
awaits.
Yes, my lord. Search commencing.
But I need to see.
On patrol. Yes, my lord.
Ah, that's the aura, okay.
I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol.
Marine squad
At your
deployed.
command.
Move the waypoint. Oh, it's over here. Never
Scouts
mind.
here. Yes, my lord. Scouts in position.
It's really healing fast. Yeah, it's healing significantly
I sense
fast.
danger. We will root it out.
Marine squad deployed.
I have Hellfire Dreadnoughts now, huh? Forgot scroll number for ranged weaponry. Yes.
Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into position. We will move
Yes.
ahead and mark any
That
enemy
is all I'm gonna
positions.
say. Yes, I'm gonna
Yes, my
actually
lord.
get those.
Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Scouts ready.
Oh, nice Dark Reaper. Goodbye, Dark Reaper.
Scouts charge. Scouts in position. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. Commencing
What is it you
infiltration.
desire?
Fear denies faith. Heresy grows from
Get Sergeant.
darkness. I have awoken. Even in death, I still serve.
Twin Laser Last Cannon.
Take me into battle.
Oh, I don't get to decide at all. Like, he has no melee. So it's
How can I serve?
pretty much no
Faith is
melee.
our shield.
You don't get to choose anything.
Yes.
Faith is eternal. I will purge the
How can I
unclean.
serve?
Today, the enemy
What
shall
is it
go
you
fear.
desire?
You attach yourself to this
Men,
squad.
you will follow my
My
directives
faith
from
is
here on
my
out. How can I
shield.
serve? Yes.
And
My faith is my shield.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees
Scouts
of
awaiting
guilt.
orders.
Fear not the psycho.
should be fine. Get another one of these.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord.
I think these guys should be more
Yes, my lord.
than
On patrol.
well
Scouts
enough.
advance.
Finish off
Getting into position.
the Dark Reaper
Search
squads.
commencing. Gathering intelligence.
Taking damage.
Gathering intelligence.
I forgot to infiltrate them, but whatever. Nice
I
Dark
sense
Reapers.
danger. We will root it out.
Hope is the first step
Scouts
on
ready.
the road to disappointment.
On patrol. On patrol.
Fear not the psycho. Venerate the
We
immortal
stand
emperor.
ready.
Fear not the psycho.
I have awoken.
My knowledge is at your disposal. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, there is no such thing as innocence. Only
Praise
degrees of
the
guilt.
Emperor.
Agreed. I will crush the
Scouts
enemy
in
beneath
position.
What
my
do we
feet.
have here?
I sense danger. We will root it out.
That's a Viper.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
A vehicle that is made out of paper. And warp spiders that are also made out of paper.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
This is not representative of like how the Eldar are actually in the game.
Today the enemy shall know
In the actual game, they're an absolute menace.
No one will stop us.
That's another web gate destroyed.
Beware the alien.
The enemy is attacked.
Avoid the Dark Reaper ambush.
Heretic. The Emperor protects. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Okay,
there
fine.
can
You know
be
what,
no
game?
peace.
I will make you stupid transport,
The Emperor protects.
so it actually moves on with the plot.
Even in death, I
At your
still serve.
command.
In the meantime, I'm gonna keep moving my
I sense
scouts
danger.
this way.
We will root it out.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
We carry the virtuous. We deliver into battle. Take refuge within our armor. Take refuge within our armor. We deliver into battle.
Oh, because there were more of them. Okay.
Going straight to the front line.
Taking damage.
Take refuge within our armor.
At your command. Attack.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Yes, my lord.
For the Emperor.
They're fine.
And mark any enemy positions.
Praise the Emperor.
Scouts awaiting
They're
orders.
fine because they're not heavy infantry.
My lord.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At your
Pilgrim
command.
721 initiated.
Scouts charge.
Yeah, I'm actually tempted to just throw an extra set of scouts.
Yes, my lord. Scouts here. Our aim is true. Scouts reporting for duty. Yes, my lord.
Rhino ready.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Walk softly and carry a big
Scouts
gun.
in position. Getting into position. The enemy is in our sights. Scouts ready.
Rhino here.
My faith is my shield.
Ready.
I'll let my scouts
Today
bleed.
the enemy shall know fear.
Rhino here. Take refuge within our armor.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Scouts disembarking. Getting into position.
Where's my scouts? I lost them. Oh, there.
Yes, my lord.
There they are. Okay.
Scouts in position. Search
He
commencing.
who stands with you shall be my brother. My
At your
aim
command.
shall not falter. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Follow me into battle.
The objective is destroy the wave gates and bring them to the excavation.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
We think alike. No one will stop us. We think alike.
Scouts
Seems that
awaiting
there's just a
orders.
box
My
and that's
faith
it.
is my shield.
It's a side area.
No one will stop us.
Scouts in position.
Let's see what my scouts are gonna do. They're just gonna capture that.
Walk softly and carry a
We
big
stand
gun.
ready.
Grab these, auto refill these, and keep adding heavy bolters, I guess.
On alert, brothers.
Scouts
The enemy must be
I am
nearby.
the instrument of his will.
The heavy dreadnought has missiles, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so effective against infantry and vehicles by
Position
default.
secure.
They may not melee, but
Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
now I have two groups of scouts.
On patrol.
I might be actually tempted to run more of these scouts and get sniper rifles everywhere and just blow any Eldar that happens to show their stupid mark through
No one
anywhere.
will stop
This
us.
day shall
Yes,
be a
my lord.
glorious one
Scouts
for the
reporting for
Imperium.
duty. At your command.
Snipers everywhere.
Yes, my lord.
It might not be
Scouts
the
ready.
most
Scouts ready.
durable
Scouts ready.
thing, but
Scouts in position.
Under fire.
Scouts in position.
that'll be okay.
On alert, brothers.
Scouts here.
The enemy must be nearby.
Oh, I forgot what them to
Scouts here. Yes, my lord.
do.
This day shall
Scouts
be a
awaiting
glorious
orders.
one for the Imperium.
Search commencing. Yes, my lord.
At least they're not like the DOW infiltration
Scouts ready.
group. Those guys are
Scouts awaiting orders.
obnoxious.
Scouts awaiting orders.
They're able to shoot from
At your command.
infiltration, and they will not break stealth at all. So
Gathering intelligence.
they can capture while stealth, they can shoot while stealth,
We will root it out.
but they can be
Commencing
obnoxious on
infiltration.
stealth as well.
Scouts here. Scouts here. Yes, my lord. On patrol.
So that's a bunch of howling spiders.
Scouts in position. Search commencing.
Howling banshee, sorry.
At your command. Commencing
And if I remember
infiltration.
correctly, the howling banshees don't have any
We will
sort of
move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
teleport. Yeah,
Scouts awaiting orders.
well,
Yes,
get
my
these
lord.
guys together, unleash a sniper rifle barrage,
Scouts in position.
clock a couple of these guys, and then send the marines in.
Praise the Emperor. He who stands
Yes,
with
my
me
lord.
shall be my brother.
Brother.
Gathering intelligence. Scouts here. Search commencing. At your command. The enemy is in our sights. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. On patrol. Scouts here. Attack. At your command. Scouts ready. Search commencing. Gathering
Bye
intelligence.
bye.
He shall be a
Scouts awaiting
glorious one
orders.
for the Imperium.
Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Scouts in position.
Hi, nice Dark Reapers. Here come the sniper rifles.
Scouts ready. Gathering intelligence. On patrol. Scouts advance. Scouts here.
Boom.
While the enemies of the
Scouts
Emperor
here.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Everything is A-okay.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts in position. Search commencing. Commencing infiltration. I sense danger. We will root it out. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Infiltrating enemy territory.
No one will stop us.
Apothecary here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve. I
I'll
await
upgrade
your
these
instructions.
just in case.
I shall obey. Yes, Lord.
And this other guy can just come through
Scouts
Initializing
ready.
build
Scouts here.
protocol.
On alert, brothers.
and do
The
something
enemy must be
nasty.
nearby.
So we will probably end up looking here and then have a massive area over here. But it's not looking like a difficult thing to do.
At your command.
Oh, oh,
Strategic point identified.
Yes, Lord.
Position secure.
With all due
Scouts
haste.
awaiting orders. I sense danger. We will root it out.
effective against
On
infantry is
patrol.
an understatement. Warp
Scouts
spiders.
awaiting orders. Yes, my lord.
I guess my hellfighters can sit over here.
At your command.
Are they gonna keep
At your
reorganizing?
command. Scouts advance. At your command. On patrol. Scouts advance.
Nice. Oh, one of them are.
patrol.
Oh, never mind.
Scouts advance. Yes, my lord.
Praise the Emperor.
At least we
Scouts
know that
in
the Orks
position.
and Eldar
On
are
patrol.
not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
Destroy the orcs at their base. Okay, cool.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence.
The Seer Council
My lord, getting into position.
is not having a good time on the support platform.
Scouts in position.
Not gonna have a good time either.
True scouts ready.
My faith is my shield.
The Hellfires are gonna deal with that.
Yes, my lord.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts awaiting orders.
The Sniper Rifle is gonna deal with that.
This shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Walk softly.
God, I hate the Vipers because they remind me of the Elder ships in Battlefield Armada, and they look exactly the same, and I hate them because they are so mobile but so annoying at the same time.
Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
My aim shall not
Yeah, I'll
falter.
just get them to
We
sit
shall
still.
know no fear. We shall know no fear. Faith and duty.
At your command.
There we go.
This day shall be
And
a
now I can invade the
glorious
Orcs,
one
no
for the
problem.
Imperium.
Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Our aim is true.
Praise the Emperor. What would you have me do? We shall know no
Yes, my
fear.
lord. We will move ahead
On alert,
and mark
brothers.
any enemy
The
positions.
enemy must be nearby.
There we go.
Scouts here. Scouts in position.
Scouts will handle the rest. That visa just... Oh, okay.
Knowledge is
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Brrr.
I am ready for battle.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts ready. At your command. Yes, my lord. At your command. Scouts here. Yes, my lord.
Well, the Guardian Squad might actually
Yes, my lord.
put some
Gathering
pain onto
intelligence.
my scouts.
Charge. Yes, my lord. Scouts here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Them to reinforce my squadrons a bit.
The Emperor protects. Walk softly.
There we go.
My lord.
And carry a big gun. Praise the Emperor.
I know I have like 6,000 requisition, but I'm
Glorious one for the Imperium.
taking it
While the enemies
this
of the
way.
Emperor
I
still
could just be making whirlwinds and be an extremely annoying person.
Scouts awaiting
Speaking of
orders.
annoying,
Scouts advance. Gathering
Today the enemy
intelligence.
move
shall
forward.
not fear.
Yes, my lord.
And let's keep upgrading my troops. Word of the Emperor. Let's keep adding more to my stacks here.
Yes, my lord. Scouts awaiting orders. At your command.
Oh, okay,
Getting into
never mind.
position. Yes, my lord. Scouts awaiting orders.
Today the enemy shall know
Yes,
fear.
my lord. Line up our targets.
Oh, Howling Banshees.
Scouts in
Bye.
position.
Bye, Howling Banshees.
Scouts here.
See you next week.
Praise the
At
Emperor.
your command. On patrol. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. Getting into position. On patrol. Scouts in position.
Establishing a secondary base near this
Scouts
location
awaiting
will give us a
orders.
forward position with which to engage
Scouts
the
here.
enemy.
Gathering intelligence.
Here to
Should be done on a stronghold. Agreed. There you go. Over here? Or I cannot build in... Oh, I can only build if I'm able to see
I
it,
exist to
I
serve.
assume.
Scouts ready. Commencing infiltration.
This day shall be a glorious
Scouts awaiting
one for
orders.
the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Guess I'll put this one from here. You know
Initializing
what?
protocol.
Scouts in position.
Also power piece, right? Power piece.
Scouts in position. Search
On
commencing.
alert, brothers. The
The
enemy
fact that they
is
were like, yeah, you
nearby.
should probably build a second base, it means that
Praise the Emperor.
there's
Scouts
something
in
nasty
position.
over
We'll move ahead
this way.
and mark any
Beware the
enemy
alien,
positions.
the mutant, the heretic.
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Yeah,
I
three-way
sense
gates.
danger.
That
We
means
will
that
root
they're
it
gonna
out.
shit out a lot of things my way.
Yes, my lord.
And I will use my scouts to snipe out whatever melee menace they decide to throw my way.
Praise the Emperor. Walk softly.
Scouts in position.
Bang.
Walk softly.
Bang.
Yes, my lord. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Scouts in position.
These dreadnought is like, I'm just gonna walk over here. They stand no chance.
Beware the alien.
Scouts ready. At your command. On patrol. Lining up our targets.
Seer Council. No more Council.
I follow your commands. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Bang.
On alert, brothers.
At your
The
command.
enemy must be nearby.
Destroy or any
On alert, brothers.
whatever.
Scouts
The
ready.
enemy must be nearby.
Oh,
We think alike.
On alert, brothers.
Scouts
The
awaiting
enemy
orders.
must be nearby.
so bring my
Walk
force
softly.
commander
I stand ready.
and the librarian to the end of the path.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course.
Oh, Seldor is it's getting heretical
These
here.
transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Uh-oh.
No, but I do.
Uh-oh.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Heresy. Heresy everywhere. That's a good ending point for this stream. No, let's go back to the main menu. As usual, thanks everybody who showed up today. Tomorrow I will probably stream maybe like an hour or two, but I will be very, very busy. So, as always, thanks. And I like to tell as well, on the description on my Twitch channel, there's a link to my YouTube VOD archive. I put all my VOD archives there, so go and check them out. And that's it. Subscribe if you like it, follow here on Twitch if you like it as well, and thanks as always, and have a good night. Bye bye.